Hello everyone, Jack here with another video. And this is all about the mission completer of GTA, where you can make your own missions and basically make whatever you wish. I'll go overboard with it, but you know. This is just a tips and tricks and a tutorial on how to make the AI street race or race. And I'll also tell you how to make an actual race where you race the AI. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy this. It's not really that big, so obviously there'll be better missions to make. But I like racing on GTA, so you know, I'm just gonna do that. Without further ado, let's get into it. So to start off, you need a route or a location for your NPCs to drive. So you would have to go to, firstly, the follow route part of the actors one. Obviously, make sure you have a car. It's kind of self-explanatory. And then you have to place down where you want your bot to go. You can go up to 12 of these. So basically, you can place them anywhere you wish, and they will go towards it in the quickest way possible. Well, by road anyway, unless you have any other options changing it. This shows this shows a little bit of it. Then you need to tell it to do it, as in a task, in the task function. Just add the task and then you're done. Just bear in mind you can change it to whatever you wish in the conditions to say it activates immediately. That means it will immediately do it as soon as it starts, and you can change what mission it starts on, so when it hits that mission, it activates and it will go. So you know, can choose when you want it to start. Oh, and the settings of it too. It's best to put it on reckless, because if you put it on anything else like obey the laws, it's not really going to be racing, is it? So it's best to, you can edit it however you wish. Just be careful, some options are best left as they are than others. And the last thing to do if you want your NPC to always go fast is to change the speed override. Oh, and change the relationships too. Or at least change it so or even if it's alerted, it still does the task. If you forget the relationship and the task bits, the NPC will instead just ignore that task and just do whatever its defense or attack ring is. So best to do those before you think of anything else. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. And as for my testing in terms of what NPCs are actually good with racing with and what really not, they are very good with banshees. They are real good banshees for some reason. So therefore, if you want your NPC to be the best racer it can be, it's recommended to use a banshee. You can. I haven't tested much others, but Banshee is basically the best car for the NPCs as they will go full throttle on the highway, or full throttle in general, whenever they need to. And here's the tip if you want to make it as a race for you to race the NPCs. There are two. Firstly, if it's a point to point, then you can have as much players as you want. Just make sure all the players are in the location you put on the start line. And then that's really it. And the objectives are shown here of how I've done mine. Just bear in mind, this is only if you want it to make it as an actual race. As in, if an NPC makes it to the finish first, you lose. Like, outright lose. If you are doing more than one checkpoint, however, you would have to... the amount of players you want requires teams, just so each one has their own, like, checkpoints. Otherwise, it won't really work. Or you do it solo. If you have more than one checkpoint, it's solo all the way. Unless you want to add teams instead, which increases the amount of players needed. So for now, if you want to make a race with NPCs, if it's a point to point, I mean just a landmark that means you just get to the end, you can have as much players as you wish. Just make sure all of them is in the start line. If it's more than one checkpoint in the race, then single player is the best option. Otherwise, you would have to redo the objectives again on the next team, just so they all work. Just bear in mind, with teams, they don't really work for some reason. When I tried to do the testing on the second team, it just said fail immediately. No way. No way to change that really for me, so best do it solo if it's more than one checkpoint. Oh yeah, one more thing. The flag function when they complete the route. If you want it to be an actual race that you could actually lose, that is something you need. And you need to put it on an objective, at least the last one, to tell the game that as soon as that flag is reached, you fail the mission when you hit that objective. So, yeah. And that pretty much covers everything. And that's how you make a street race or a race in general with NPCs. This is just a random ending video to show you a little bit on the GTA Racing Arcade one, which is the custom vehicle one. Obviously if you want more tutorials, let me know. But this one just shows about the arcade version, as in you start at the beginning and it's like playing an arcade. Really, because you have a time limit and you complete the mission even if you don't come first. You just have to make to the end of the time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you with future racing. If you want tutorials on other stuff which is out of the ordinary, like car meets or hot pursuits, which are like no guns allowed hot pursuits, like a Need for Speed, let me know in the comments down below and see what I can do and see what things I would do. Also, if you want me to make a mission for any of the car stuff, like it has to be like 100% car, it can't be like all the GTA missions, as in heists and that. A lot of people do that. You can let me know and I will see if I can actually get it to work. But as always, I hope you enjoyed and goodbye.